ice cream. Why are they putting ice cream in a bag? One of these cost as much as a whole tub. Apparently it is soft serve, but right out of the freezer, they're solid. And you know, you can thaw normal ice cream, it'll become soft. What is CVT? Continuously Variable Transmission? I do like how they kept the bag simple. You know, this one is brown, this one is white. Congrats on buying the first ever soft serve ice cream in the freezer aisle. No mess and portable. How cool is that? There may be copycats down the road, but this is the original. Basically, what I'm trying to say is you have a knife for ingenuity and a great tasting ice cream. If you're new to CVT, again, what is that? Our family recipe is probably non-vegan. No, it's the other way. And we love us plenty of cream, butter, and sugar. I'm gonna say it more like they would. Our family recipe is proudly non-vegan, and we love us plenty of cream, butter, and sugar. This is not green juice. 4 more years. Like my dad always says, temptation doesn't go on vacation. So if you're going to treat yourself, treat yourself. Thank you, Joe. What is CVT again? P.S. This ice cream machine is never broken. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Little QR code. Hey Joe, you're kind of blurry. And I guess they had an ice cream truck. Maybe the T stands for truck. You're really proud to use a single-use plastic. Whole milk. Milk, vitamin D3. Heavy cream. Sugar. Cocoa. Processed with alkali. Unfed dry milk. Do you need 2 milk? Natural ice cream stabilizer. Watergum vegetable fiber. Terra gum. Sunflower lecithin. And most contains milk. Yeah, obviously. Same for the chocolate? Probably. Oh, that was the chocolate. Same for the vanilla? Yeah, for some reason though, they felt they needed to put a little more sugar in the vanilla. I guess chocolate, you know, adds its own flavor. Vanilla is just too boring on its own. You guys remember the kiddie food that was in bags and they had worms in it? Don't even make the bottom see-through. So they're called ballsy. I mean, I think they're salty now. I need a napkin. You know, that came off awfully easy. It did break, but... That's what this spoon is for. It's like you're either getting chocolate milk or a chocolate ice. Tastes like a frozen yoo-hoo. A good pump after that. Oh, this one's easy. Get ready. You know, you squeeze it so much. Maybe the friction of your hands is going to warm it up. You're holding on it, sucking. But I don't know. Yeah, it tastes like vanilla. Kind of like the basic Dairy Queen. What exactly makes soft serve sucking? Why put it in a bag? Single serve, soft serve? You don't need a cone. I know there's frozen cones not considered a soft serve because it had to like slowly come out. Like when you're at a buffet and you're like, let's see how much ice cream I can fit on. You know, sometimes people have an idea that sounds really good. You know, it doesn't really turn out. These might be that. You know, 1, it's expensive. 2, you have to let it thaw out, which is kind of a guessing game. You don't want to just make milk and chocolate milk. You really got to suck to get it out. And there's no way you're going to get it all out. Where is it even going? I keep squeezing. There we go. So like, it's still kind of icy too. Not to mention my hand is freezing. And now how do I stand it up? I have to hold it. And the vanilla, it's just Dairy Queen, which I know isn't everywhere, but sure the McDonald's ice cream that's always broken is there. And I haven't had a Frosty in a while, but probably similar. This might be more chocolatey. They can afford it. Well, like, can I put the cap back on? I wouldn't. Probably make it more icy. Got all that water in there. It tastes fine, but I kind of hate it, so 5. See, now I'm at the end. I have a bit of a brain freeze, and I can suck all I want, but there's still going to be stuff in here. Won't believe me? I'd call that really cold milk. Or am I supposed to hold it like an IV bag? You tell me, Joe.